I will do this in English so everybody understands, because we have an international team right here. This is Hayato from RevD. What we are trying to show now is how a chief engineer, how the team RevD also helps to adjust and make a setup on some other cars which are not team drivers. And this is also important on these big events, because everybody's running the same tires, the same layout, the same goal is behind it. And like you see, the Hayato is really into setup. I was trying to get him to talk with us because I have here on our side, I have two other drivers which are already legends, like Hayato already is world champion. So now I have here two legends. One of them won 2 times, one of them won 1 time and is about to win another time. No, he's not. 2 times. Yeah, I know, but you are trying now to second win. Yeah, and also Vincent, I like to thank you in behalf of all the people here for supporting with your shop, because your shop is like really one of, my opinion, one of the best shops in the whole Europe. Not only Europe, it's like a big name now also in the whole world. So coming here, like you coming here, not only as a driver, like a one really high level, one of the best drivers in the world, also your shop is supporting this event. So thank you very much.
The biggest event in Europe. It's a pleasure to support.
And another legend, which you already know, it's Sebastian, like winning all over the place. The big question is now, because it's one team, it's double the team, because it's the team DPZ, it's team RevD. So how come that two drivers which are clashing together
A lot.
It's a fair clash. It's a funny clash. It's a funny war.
Isn't that the most pleasurable part of drifting? You have a friend who is exactly on the same level as you are, trying to compete and win the competition.
Well, it's nice because we learn from each other and we keep getting better. There's always going to be a mutual respect between us as teammates and competitors. And because we're teammates, we share information. We're both part of Team RevD, and he invited me to join his shop team, which is like it's a very special, close-knit community of good friends. So when we're competing, we are very big rivals. I think last year I drove against him 5 or 6 times. But off track, when we're not competing, great friends. Because we have this mutual respect for each other's abilities, because we both know how good we are. Yeah, he is qualified for RCDC in Japan, which is one of the most difficult tasks in RC drifting, and also won this event last year. I've won this event 2 times the years before, and we've also seen each other in a lot of competitions elsewhere in Europe, in other finals. So we always seem to end up battling each other, but I think it strengthens our friendship rather than making it worse. At the end of the day, drifting's about putting on a show. It's not about actually battling against somebody, fighting somebody. It's about doing something together. And of course, one person will always win and will do it better, but it's so that the people watching have something nice to look at.
So basically what we do, we are using our cars to battle on the field, but like a person's. It's like a close friendship. It's like when you are here between these 120, 130 people, it's like coming to your family. How do you see that?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's a big family.
Yeah, it's a big family. Only fair spirit and only fun time, but serious. You know? Sorry.
I understand. I just want everybody who's watching this news to understand that drifting, yes, it's competing with the car on the track, but when your car is off, then you most probably talk about how is your setup
Yeah.
different than his setup
Yeah.
because you are using the same
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, we exchange information. Everyone does things differently. Some things that I do work for him, some things don't. Some things he does don't work for me, some things do. But at the end of the day, we want to beat the other teams. So we're here representing Reeve D and DPZ. We want to beat Overdose. We want to beat Shibata. We want to beat Yokomo. We want to prove that Reeve D is the best company. And that DPZ, of course, is the best team and the best shop. It's very helpful for these brands to have representatives who are able to achieve these big results. Because it puts the brands out there for everyone to see on the podium. So last year was Reeve D 1, 2, 3 at Clash of Titans. And also in RC Drift Master in Verona, it was Reeve D 1, 2. And we want to continue this with this team to prove that it is the best team and help the company sell more products.
But in the back, in the pits, it's also developing. It's also sharing information. Like Hayato, he's like a sponge. He just picks information from you for everybody else. That's why he's standing over there, looking the cars. This is not only for pleasure, not only for enjoying himself, but also to see, okay, this driver has a good setup. This driver knows how to drive. This is his job, and this is how development is going with 2 drivers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and everybody who's joining the track. So this is not only battles; it's also development for the new chassis, for the old one, including yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his job at the end of the day. He's paid to do it. He is the chief designer for Reeve D, and he's very experienced. He's been around RC pretty much all his life, and he is the best designer in the world when it comes to chassis. He created the legendary YD4 and YD2 when he was at Yokomo, and of course the Reeve D, MC1, MC2, RDX, and now the MC3. And these are all proven chassis that have won competitions, championships, everything. And he's constantly developing new parts. He probably spends every day of the week driving, and you can see when you see his car drive how fast it is, how well set up it is, and then he gives us as team drivers this knowledge. We can choose what we want to do with it. Some things I do very differently, but some things I like to do the same because it's what works for me, it's what I'm used to. There are so many different tracks, so many different surfaces, so it's very hard to know what's right for every surface. But if you have an expert like that, he is always going to have so much knowledge and so much experience. You can always learn something from him and apply it to your car to improve it. I definitely have this weekend. The car has made some good progress, thanks in part to information I have gotten from Hayato. And as a team, we all develop our cars here this weekend, and we all push to try and get the best possible result.
Yeah. For you, maybe just a small information. We are doing this interview halfway through qualification today. It's a Saturday, so Vincent and Sebastian, they still didn't drive for those qualifying rounds. So that's why we now have the time or opportunity to talk about it. And it's interesting how maybe tomorrow or next week when you are watching this, how this information will come along after the qualifying is done, because qualifying is like really something where the person can show how much control he has, not over his car, but over his own feelings, and that's the thinking about behind it. I wish you really, both of you, really good qualifying run. I hope you will be on top of the scores, because we know the job you have as the first or the second one, it's easier. I want to ask Hayato how he feels about, because we all know we have Overdose team here. We started with Shibata with some really good drivers, and the rest of the field, it feels like it's a world championship again.
I think
it
this
is.
Yes, I agree.
Because you were in Japan.
Yes.
You saw the high level of Japan, but Japan
is here.
But Japan didn't have so much excellent European drivers.
Yeah.
It will be difficult.
I think this is the closest we've gotten to a World Championship since the World Championships. You have 125 drivers from all over Europe and 3 from Japan. And the 3 from Japan were in the top 4 in the Japanese World Championship last year. So these are some of the best drivers in the world that we have to go up against.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
will try our best.
I wish you really good luck.
Thank you, Ross.
I will just go to Hayato and ask him one really important question. I'm sorry to interrupt, Hayato, because you are busy helping all the guys. No, but like I told you before, I'm sorry for interrupt, but you are not only helping the team, not team drivers, but anybody who is coming with chassis, with Rev D chassis, with some clear question, you are here to help.
Yes.
How come?
How come? Actually, I got fired for driver. Also say do not drive for competition, but maybe I can do good or not. I don't know, but still I'm pretty happy to see a lot of customer and good to hear for help because everybody is like a big family. So.
As long as I understand drifting, it's like this. If more guys are higher level because of the setup, that helps also you as a team driver to come higher because the level is like the same, isn't it?
I think I think everyone have a good skill already, but like this competition, no one have a practice before, right? So it's hard to find a good setup for each driver. But maybe if we can help, then they can show their skill more. Then maybe that makes everyone happy.
I have one important question for you. Really important one. Like I said, if we are halfway through the qualifying on Saturday. We have team overdose. We have some guys, Shibata, and we have Rev D, all Japan teams. How do you think, who do you think, which team will be the best in Europe?
So it's hard to tell because also this is just one part of Europe, and then not everyone show up, right?
Oh, everybody show up.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the because of last year. Last year we talked about with Aso coming to Europe. He explained why, and seeing you again here, it's like really a privilege. That's why I want to thank you. I want to thank the whole Rev D team to joining us and helping with setup. So I wish you all the best with your drivers, with the team, and with your work. So
Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
So, wir schauen uns jetzt das Chassis an von dir. Du fährst was für eine Karosserie?
Das ist ein Nissan GT-R 35 von der Marke Yokomo. Ich selber bin nicht Yokomo-Fahrer, ich bin ja Rev D-Fahrer, aber als Teamfahrer dürfen wir, egal was für Karosserien, auswählen. Und das sind so quasi meine Farben, die ich adoptiert habe, und ich habe auch mittlerweile 3 Stück von denen in denselben Farbweg.
Gibt es eine Karosserie bei euch, die besser oder schlechter geht, oder ist es wirklich nur Optik?
Beides. Also ich fahre die gerne, weil die gut aussieht, aber die ist relativ kurz und rund vorne und auch nicht unbedingt lang am Heck. Ich selber bevorzuge eine kürzere Karosserie, muss ich ja weniger Risiko nehmen mit den ganzen Banden. Manche mögen längere Karossen, aber habe ich auch viele davon. Aber wenn es wirklich so Competition drauf ankommt, beim Wettbewerb fahren, fahre ich lieber was, wo ich mich sicher fühle, und mit denen fühle ich mich halt sehr sicher. Und ja, natürlich gibt es auch Karosserien, die mehr wiegen, weniger wiegen, wegen die Dicke des Kunststoffs. Und ja, also jede Karosserie fährt anders tatsächlich.
Können wir mal unter die Karosserie schauen?
Ja, also das hier ist ein Rev D MC3. Die MC3 Conversion ist das neue Upgrade von Rev D fürs RDX. Also das Chassis ist ursprünglich ein RDX, hat aber jetzt die neue Front mit den ganzen Aluminiumteilen, auch ein neues Upper Deck und Chassisplatte. Ich bin auch Teamfahrer bei Hobbywing und fahre die Hobbywing Motor- und Regler-Kombo. Und natürlich beim Servo und beim Giro sind von Reef D und der Rest ist auch alles Reef D, weil ich ja gesponserter Teamfahrer von Reef D bin. Ja.
Jetzt merkt man an der Federung, also ich als Rennfahrer, sage ich mal, wir haben es ja relativ hart und es springt nicht so nach, gerade im Tourenwagen oder im Offroad-Bereich. Bei euch ist das alles ziemlich weich.
Ja.
Warum ist es so weich?
Also manche fahren sehr hart und sehr tief. Ich fahre lieber ein bisschen höher, ein bisschen weicher. Das Auto kann schön aufs äußere Rad rollen in der Kurve. Und dann kriegt man so viel Grip aufs äußere Rad wie möglich, wenn du so quer fährst.
Ja.
Und auch generell, wenn es ein bisschen höher ist, hier sind viele Unebenheiten auf der Strecke. Da kann ich schön über diese Unebenheiten gleiten und das Auto wird nicht gestört. Deswegen fahre ich gerne etwas höher. Es gibt auch Nachteile dazu. Man kriegt nicht diesen Druck auf der Hinterachse. Da gibt es noch ein bisschen Luft, ein bisschen Platz. Aber ich bevorzuge ein Auto, was ein bisschen höher sitzt und ein bisschen weicher gefedert ist. Einfach mein Fahrstil. Jeder macht es ja anders.
Ja, genau. Jetzt ist mal an mich die Frage angetreten worden, warum fahrt ihr den Motor hinten oben?
Bei mir in dem Fall, also es gibt beim Chassis die Alternative, die unten zu fahren. Ich fahre sie oben, weil ich so viel Gewicht auf der Hinterachse haben möchte wie möglich. Gewichtsverteilung ist weiter hinten und theoretisch kriegt man da auch mehr Grip auf der Hinterachse, weil man diesen Motor oben fährt.
Was hat man da? Es driftet besser und rollt besser oder?
Beschleunigt besser,
Okay.
wegen dem Grip auf der Hinterachse. Deswegen.
Und jetzt wird der ein oder andere sagen, ne, wenn man vorne bei dir hier die Räder einschlägt,
Ja,
warum ist das so?
ja, du fährst halt quer.
Ach so,
Du brauchst halt
direkt
diesen
damit das
Lenkeinschlag.
halt- ja.
Ja.
Okay.
Also fast 90 Grad. Und du brauchst halt diesen Lenkeinschlag, dass das Ding wirklich quer fahren kann. Und ja, du willst halt nicht so über die Vorderachse rutschen, deswegen brauchst du den Lenkeinschlag, damit du wirklich so quer fahren kannst. Wenn du rutschen würdest, sind ja Kunststoffreifen und kannst auch lauter untersteuern. Deswegen brauchst du diesen Lenkeinschlag wegen den Kunststoffreifen, dass sie noch überhaupt Grip bekommen quasi.
Bei dem Motor, welche Motoren fahrt ihr im Schnitt so turnmäßig, so plus minus?
10,5er und 13,5er. Ich fahre 13,5er, aber viele fahren auch 10,5er, beides geht, aber mehr Turns und weniger Turns ist normalerweise nicht der Fall in Driften.
Ansonsten habt ihr ja noch die Möglichkeit, Servo könnt ihr einstellen.
Ja, natürlich,
Und vor allem
ja.
ganz wichtig bei euch ist der Gyro.
Ja, Gyro ist sehr wichtig.
Das ist halt wahrscheinlich die Gyro-Einstellung bei jedem wahrscheinlich anders.
Ja.
Und dementsprechend,
Ja, genau. Also bei dem Gyro kann man nicht so viel einstellen, da ist eher alles über dem Servo gemacht. Es gibt da verschiedene Kurven im Gyro, wie viel Assistenz man braucht. Also Kurve 1 ist wenig, Kurve 6 ist viel. Aber die meisten Einstellungen werden im Servo gemacht. Da gibt es so einen USB-Stick, verwendet man dann am Laptop und da gibt es eine Software, wo man den Servo einstellen kann, die Geschwindigkeit, den Drehmoment, was der Servo hat, wie viel Dämpfer es gibt. Ja, und da kannst du halt wirklich viel austoben, viel experimentieren, habe ich auch mit dem Servo gemacht.
alles klar. Dann sage ich schönen Dank.
Ja, gerne.